Hi, I'm Margaret and welcome to Garden School. I was noticing on my 9-bark that there is some white leaves and I thought, are the birds hitting this thing? I don't think so. I think what we've got here is mildew. I'm not surprised because we've had some pretty hot weather and mildew will surface probably in your garden as it gets hot and humid. It likes the high heat and the high humidity. So you might wonder, well, what am I supposed to do about this? It looks awful. Well, if it's just a couple leaves, you can probably just cut them off and dispose of them in your trash. But another thing you can do is make a baking soda soap spray. And it's an easy formula. A half a teaspoon of baking soda, a quart of water, and then add a few drops of liquid dish soap or hand soap. That's to help the solution stay on the leaves. And the thing to do is just to spray the leaves. Oops, there we go. And you'll want to spray them on the top and on the underside too, because this fungus is also on the underside. So you may have to spray this a couple of times. In fact, you probably will. So if it's someplace that, this is right in the front of my yard and the white, it becomes very obvious on this nice dark foliage, you might want to think about watching that. Now, an interesting thing is this fungus is named, I have to look at my cheat sheet here, Podosphaera physocarpi. Now, Physocarpus is the genus of the 9-bark. So that's kind of interesting. I don't know that this fungus or this mildew is specific to Physocarpus, but that was the mildew that I saw when I looked this up. Now, when it comes to prevention, what is recommended is to clean up any leaves or branches that might fall down on the ground underneath the affected plant. And then also for the Physocarpus, the 9-bark, you can also thin it out if it's a very densely growing shrub. This is not very dense, so I don't think I need to trim it. I'm gonna just try and hit it with a soap spray and watch for that mildew to come back. Now you might notice in your vegetable garden soon you may see mildew on your squash leaves and your zucchini leaves. That's the same thing, high temperatures and high humidity. In my garden, I'm probably not going to spray those leaves. If they are very affected, I might just cut a couple off and the plants will probably have enough leaves to produce chlorophyll and energy for the plant. But this one's a permanent structure, as permanent as we can get in my garden, so I want it to look nice in my entry area. That's an idea to what to do about mildew. Well, there's always more to learn in the garden. Bye-bye.